Welcome to day 18 with English Mirror. So today we are going to learn the present perfect tense. Present perfect tense, and you will be feeling, oh, it's very difficult. No, it's not like that. It is very simple. How it becomes simple? You have to know the structure. What is its structure? The structure is have or has plus third form of the verb. That means V3 form of the verb. I used to tell that many times, but again I am telling V3 form is verb form 3 or verbs third form, that is past participle. So while constructing sentences using present perfect tense, what you have to note, the structure is subject plus has or have plus V3 form of the verb plus object. Okay, that is a structure. Now let's see where are we using all these kind of tenses. That is, where are we using present perfect tenses, at what time we use present perfect tense. Here, the first instance is action happened recently, time not mentioned. That is an action that just happened or just finished, but time is not properly mentioned. In such cases, we use present perfect tense. Okay, let's see some examples. He has attended 3 interviews this month. That is, one person has attended three interviews this month. In this month, he has attended 3 interviews. It's no time is mentioned, nothing is mentioned, just telling that interviews are completed. Okay. And the next example is, I have finished my work. I have finished my work. That is, one person has finished his work. There also time is not mentioned or situation or nothing is mentioned. So you can tell, I have just finished my work. And the next situation where we use present perfect tense is life experiences. That is action from the past with present relevance. That is, it might be an action that is taken from the past, but it is having some relevance in the present. Okay, let's see the examples and we can explain it more. I have been to France. I have been to France. I visited France at some point in my life. That is, how can we explain that? I have been to France. That means one person was living in France, and that some customs or some traditions or something influenced him. That lifestyle might influence him at this point of time at present. So he is telling that I have been living in France, but that God influenced him so much. Now, the next example for this particular situation is, she has seen that movie. She has seen that movie. She saw the movie at some point, doesn't matter when. Okay, that one girl has seen the movie, and it is having, or it made some influence in her life, and it is reflecting now. It is getting reflected now, but the time period is not mentioned, and that is the example for life experience. Now, the examples for this particular present perfect tense are here. Let's see the sentences one by one. He has come. He arrived recently. Just now only he arrived. That is the meaning. And the next sentence, I have got a new phone. I received it recently. I have got a new phone. That is in present perfect tense. That is subject plus has or have. Here we selected have, and V3 form of the verb. And I have got a phone. That means a new phone is just now with this person. Just now only he got that phone. And the next example, I have lost my keys. I don't have it now because of the loss he faced. He's not having the keys and he is not able to open that door or something, car or anything like that. Okay, just now only he lost the keys. And next example, he has gone out. He is not here now. As a result, what the person went outside, and as a result he is not here at his home or in that present place. He is not there. That is the meaning. And the next example, we have just finished our lunch. Action completed recently. We have just finished our lunch. If we go to some relatives' home or some places, we'll tell no. Oh, don't take anything for us. We just finished our lunch. That we usually tell no. Same thing is happening here. We have just finished our lunch. That means like lunch we just now had and came to this place. Now we'll be looking into some usages, that is using yet, just, never, where we should use all these things. Okay, let's see with examples. I have just eaten, recently done. I have just means just now. It mentions just now, the time it is mentioning. And next one, she has never been to USA. That is, she never went to USA. That is, she has never been to USA. She never went to USA. That is the meaning. That is our life experience. And one more sentence is given for this particular usage. He hasn't finished this homework yet. Action not completed. The homework is not yet done. That means not at all completed till now. This moment, the homework is not at all completed. That is the usage. And now when we use or when we tell sentences as questions, or when we ask questions, we use present perfect tense. And we can see how it is. The first sentence is, has he gone? Has he gone? That means one is asking or inquiring that whether the person is here or not, or he is here or he left. That is what is asked here. He has gone. Is he here or not? That is a doubt or a question, yes or no thing is asked here. And one more question, have you eaten? Did you eat already? Like if we are meeting some person, or if we meet some friend, we will ask, no, have you eaten? That is, did you have your lunch or did you have your breakfast? Like that we ask. No, if you didn't have, we can have together. With such an intention we will ask. No, that is what, have you eaten? Did you eat it already? Eat already. That is what is conveyed here. These are the places where we use the present perfect tense. Now let's see the difference between simple past and present perfect tense. See the first sentence written in simple past. I met him yesterday. That means I met him last day, or it is already done. That past, it is a past thing. And while telling the same kind of sentence in present perfect, how will we tell, I have met him today, just now only finished, in this morning only it is finished. In the next sentence, she spoke to him yesterday. She spoke to him yesterday. Yesterday, that action itself conveys that it happened some days back. Okay, the she spoke to him yesterday. And same kind of sentence in present perfect, she had spoken to him today. Today only it is done, or today only these two people had a conversation. And the next example is, I saw the movie last week. Last week, it is talking about last week's incident. I saw the movie last week. It is a past thing. It's a past happening. And the present perfect tense, I have seen the movie before. Like telling that I have seen that movie before. That means already I did that, but it is not in the long or in the past times. It is not like that. It is just completed, but I have seen the movie. As a result, it's a result telling that, yeah, I have, that experience is conveyed here. That is it. And some examples are given regarding life experience. First one is, I have visited London. I went to London at some point. Then I have visited to London, that I once went to London. That is the thing. And the next one, he has gone to the UK. He has visited before. He has gone to the UK. That means once he had a time in UK, and he went to UK, and he's telling about some of the experiences of being in UK. That is it. And the only one thing to remember throughout this session is that the uses of have, has, just, yet, never, all these things, yet, all those things only you want to keep a note, and we can look into that in detail. Have is used with I, you, we, they, and you already know that, right? I, you, we, they, with all these things, all these subjects, we'll use have. And with has, what we will use, he, she, and it. Okay. And whenever we are using just, that indicates a recently completed action. Okay. And the next one, yet, whenever we are using yet, action that is not completed, mostly used in negative questions. When we tell about negative questions, then we will use this yet. And not at all completed, to tell such an action we will use yet. And the last one, never. Never means always talks about life experiences, an action that has never ever happened. That is what we try telling using never. This is the whole thing that we have to keep in mind.